Alright, stream is starting up. Everything is green so far. Yeah. Oh, you mean like with the teams? Do it in here. Yeah, get them both in here. You know, yeah, this is live. People are gonna be hearing you say that in 5 minutes. Right, so no, I'm not. The stream has started. So welcome everyone. I'm just gonna quickly welcome you all to the Bear Force Autumn Cup final. It's SnailShell versus Outcasts. SnailShell with the nickname the Undefeated, which I gave them, and the Outcasts with the nickname Unstoppable, which is also what I gave them. You can look at the stats while we are preparing for the match, which is gonna start in about 10 minutes. For us 15, for you 10. So I'm very hyped for this one. It's gonna be great. Ian, welcome Ian. He's my co-commentator. Say hello, Ian. Oh, hello someone. Hey Boda. Sorry, what? Oh, you need the link. One sec, let me get it for you. We have gone live though, so maybe. Yeah, there you go, man. Good luck. Alright, so let's start with the lineups for SnailShell. I don't know if you have, because I did send you the files on Discord, Ian. I don't know if you already have them open. Yeah, you know, basically, yeah. So, you know, it's on the screen as well. So, on SnailShell, we have as the team captain Silas, who is not here yet. He's going to be here in a sec. And with the deputy captain Matthias. And actually, let's have a talk about Silas. Silas, the team captain. He's a pretty skilled player, but most of all, what I really found from the past few matches in the entire tournament is that Silas really likes to lead. He really likes to take that action when he's leading, like shout at his people and stuff.
Squad leader as well, and is a pretty good tactician, as shown by previous matches.
I just noticed that my sound was off for my desktop audio, so you're just gonna start hearing Ian talk now. So yet again, say hello, Ian.
Hi.
I forgot my audio was off. Sorry, guys.
Unprofessional.
So the finals. Yeah, we were talking about Silas.
Yes.
The team captain. I do believe I made him a key player.
Of course.
In the player cards. And this is something because a lot of people usually would say, especially people like Marco, that you should only put people as key players when they have a lot of kills or they're really important to the team. However, Marco doesn't count himself, aka the leader, as important to the team, which I fully disagree with.
Yeah, I disagree.
I feel like Silas is a very important player, as well as Marco are very important players to the teams. If not in kills, then, you know, in leadership and organization.
Yeah, Silas was definitely a good sniper before the league, but clearly he's a very competent squad leader as well.
Yeah, he's really stepped up and took his position. So let's move on to Matthias, the deputy captain. He is going to be here today. Now, a few disadvantages for Matthias that a lot of people will probably know is that Matthias doesn't have a microphone.
He's a mute.
He's a mute. He has hotkeys where he can kind of communicate a little bit, but you know, he doesn't have a microphone, so communication is going to be hard for him.
Yeah.
However, the advantage of Matthias is that he's an exceptional player, so you know, that's a plus.
Well, exceptional is a bit of an understatement. He's a good player.
He's a good player. All right.
Yeah.
Don't want to praise him too much. All right.
Obviously not.
All right, let's move on. I'm a bit sick as well, guys, so if I'm coughing throughout the stream, then I'm sorry. Anyway, let's move on to Flint. Flint is the man of SnailShell. However, he is not going to be here today. So I wonder how SnailShell is going to perform without their front man.
I am curious who we're going to use as shielder without him, because he is a good shielder and knows his strats.
Right. Sorry, I was checking the stream status. Seems that we're live, but there's no screen or something. Anyway, this will sort out. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Perfect. All right. So next in the list is Respect. Now, Respect is a very interesting player because I hadn't really heard about Respect before this tournament. I mean, you knew he was there, but he was just, just another player.
Yeah.
But I really feel like he's, put himself on the map during this tournament. He's had a few moments which were amazing in skill. I believe he also had one ace in the entire tournament, which is just overall very impressive.
Yeah. I think players like Respect and another one is Dozdik. A lot of people don't notice them, but they're actually very good troopers who are underappreciated. I
put both of them as players of interest, meaning that I feel like these players are not just underappreciated, but I also feel like you should. These are players that you have to watch out for. Like these are players that can pull up something from the sleeves and pull out an ace. They can go crazy suddenly. So there are people that you have to watch out for and people that you have to look out for as well. So yeah, very talented players. So yeah, as you said, Dozdik. Let's move on to Dozdik. So yeah, Dozdik is, I mean, as Respect, just an exceptional player.
Yeah, a very good trooper.
So I actually think that they're gonna put either Respect or Dozdik as the shielder today.
That would probably make sense.
Yeah, those are two I've seen use shield before. I think Respect has used shield before in the tournament as well. So I think it's probably gonna be Respect or Dozdik. And yeah. Dozdik is also a developer, by the way. He makes amazing maps for Bear Force 2 as well.
Very creative.
Very creative, yeah. All right, next up is Cone. So I've not actually paid a lot of attention to Cone, which is actually pretty much a regret for me. But I mean, there's a lot of players in the tournament. It's really hard to keep track of all of them. So I don't know Cone very well. I don't know if you, Ian, have.
Yeah, Cone was part of the old 1-2, as in the one who was led by Sand. I believe he was an ARC trooper in it, and he was quite a good player, a veteran. He rejoined the mod a month ago, I think, and he's still a pretty good player. He's not lost or anything. I don't think he's as good as people like Matthias and Dozdik, but still an exceptional player nonetheless.
Yeah, no, I agree. Right, so I feel like the maps are going to be chosen now. Let's quickly round up, because it's just Theodore and Jekka left on the SnailShell team. So Theodore is probably, I don't know if he's here. If he is, then I expect him to probably use his death packs to his advantage. Theodore loves his death packs. Yeah, now Theodore is just, is a pretty good infantry. He's very good with the heavy blaster.
Yeah, death packs and close range weapons are definitely his specialty.
Very good at holding flanks on his own, tight flanks.
And I think it suits him because of his higher ping disadvantage.
Oh
so
yeah,
he's quite good for just like holding areas with explosives.
Yeah. All right, so next up is Yaka. Now Yaka has barely played in the tournament, and I've honestly barely seen him as well. So I don't know. Besides the tournament, I don't know if you have anything more on Yaka.
I don't know much about him.
I know he's pretty new.
Yeah, I think he joined like a month ago or so.
Yeah, and he's already playing in the tournament. So.
Which I think is actually nice to see that. You can get up that quickly.
Exactly. Yeah. No, very nice that somebody's included that much.
Oh, Flint is in fact here.
Oh, Flint is here. Oh. That is going to be interesting. Oh, I see Sirius is here as well. So Sirius is not actually on the team card.
A late edition, I believe.
I had to limit it to a certain amount of players that I could put on the team card. And seeing as I was told Sirius was not going to be here today, I left him out of here. But Sirius, I want to mention Sirius as well. Because Sirius has not played that much. But the moments that he played, he's done very well. So
yeah,
I'm very excited to see Sirius play again. He's an old member of the 1st NA and then 172nd NA as well. I've played with Sirius myself. He's a good player. So
yeah, like Theo though, he does have the disadvantage of being NA and having a lower ping.
Definitely.
Shall we sort out the maps and then talk about Outcasts?
Let's do it.
Okay, I will move them in. So we have
User joined your channel.
Marco.
What is the maps?
We're
thing?
about to do it once I move Silas in. There he is.
I'll make
User
it.
was moved to
Okay,
your channel.
we're doing maps. So I will flip a coin unless you want to volunteer who gets to go first.
Ah, flip it.
Okay. Heads or tails, Silas.
Tails.
Okay. It is heads. Marco, we are banning the map.
I'm going to ban Death Star.
Okay, and then Silas ban a map.
Renvar.
Reset stage? Oh shit.
Yes.
Wait, are we on stream?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Did I just say? Oh shit.
No,
It's fine. Marco, Ian has already said some of the swear words before, so.
So what now? My pick, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna pick. One sec. fam.
Do you want me to read out the list?
Yeah.
Cantina, Downtown, Bridge, High Mountains, Jedi Temple.
So just to check something. So the last ban, which will be
It will be
Silas's
Bridge,
ban,
yes.
will be Bridge.
I will be banning Bridge.
I believe Bridge is updated though on the server now.
Okay. I don't want to find out what it looks like now, if you don't mind.
Go for it, man.
Okay, let me just open the map list. So Death Star was banned.
And
You banned it
Station-
yourself.
Research Station was banned.
Yes. Very well, I will pick Tatooine Cantina.
Okay, and then
I will pick
Silas?
Alderaan.
And then
We'll
we're
pick
banning one.
Alderaan, and then that leaves me Coruscant and Munich Downtown, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to ban Jedi Temple.
Oh
Okay.
boy. Oh, here we go.
So Cantina, High Mountains, Downtown.
Okay.
Right.
And choose
This is exciting.
gentlemen. It is.
User
Yeah.
was moved out of your
Oh,
channel.
I was gonna-
I was about to
Oh.
wish the man good luck.
Yeah, man, I was gonna. Yeah, move him back in here. Come on.
I'm sorry.
User
What a
was moved
rude
to your
guy.
channel.
Hello.
Good luck, Silas 42 to your
Oh,
team.
good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck to both
This'll-
team captains as well.
This will be a good game.
Yeah, may the best team win.
Much love.
Good luck, guys.
User left your channel. User was moved out
There
of
we
your
go.
channel.
All right.
Interesting maps.
Yeah,
I'm
So-
surprised he banned Death Star.
yeah, and later on he actually wanted to pick that star, but then he realized he banned it himself.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of like meta maps have been banned, like Coruscant Jedi Temple and Death Star. Did
Well-
not expect that.
I did expect Jedi Temple because I think like the size of
User
it,
joined
if
your
you make a
channel.
bad call, then you're
User
User
screwed.
was moved to your
Pardon to
channel.
the administrators, it would be very wise if you pick the map if it eventually comes to a quick death now.
Oh, that's a very good point. I mean, we could do Cantina.
Okay, that's...
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, that's fine. Thanks for remembering that.
Okay, very good.
User left your channel.
Okay, like fourth time lucky now. So starting Cantina, I would like. We've got Flint here. I would like Flint. I'd like Doz. I'd like Respec. We're team one, by the way.
You're in the wrong channel, you know.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
User was moved out of your channel.
I was wondering what he was talking about as well.
I know, yeah. Anyway, Outcasts roster.
Oh,
You start.
Outcast. Sorry, yeah, I was confused about the game. So let's start with Team Captain Marco. So we've already said a little bit of about Marco, and of course he was in the channel just now.
Yeah.
Marco is a very experienced leader.
I believe he joined in 2013, right?
Oh.
And took over development.
And he took over. I believe he took over in 2015, and he joined in 2012 or 2013. Bear Force, we're talking about Bear Force, by the way, because he joined Warband in like the first few minutes of the game being released. So,
Yeah.
Marco also being a moderator on the Tier Worlds forums, on the moderator section, on the mod section, sorry. So he's a very experienced modder, he's a very experienced leader,
Yeah.
and a very experienced player. So yeah, that basically sums up Marco. There's a lot to say about Marco, so we're just gonna keep it small because the match is gonna start soon. All right,
Yeah.
let's go to Boda, Svoboda. Boda is a very experienced man as well. He's not led a lot. He doesn't have a lot of experience in leading, although more than most. But compared to some others, he's mostly legendary about his shotgun, his shotgun skills. So that's what I know Svoboda for.
Yeah, I'm unfamiliar with that because I've never actually played with Boda like after the shotguns were fixed, so I'm unfamiliar with his skill. However, I do know he did have a leading role in Foul First, so I'm sure that will come into play.
All right, Sleek. I mean, Sleek is the godfather of Bear Force 2, basically. What is there to say about Sleek? He's a very experienced Jedi, very experienced player. He's a very good marksman, even though he's played Jedi most of his time in Bear Force. So I don't know if Sleek is here today. He is.
He is, yes. Gabe's 20.
Right, he's Gabe's 20. All right. Do you have anything to say for Sleek, Ian?
I think you've basically covered it. He's a very experienced marksman. Despite not doing sniper, he's still very good at long range, I've noticed.
All right, next up. Oh, Sarah, yeah?
I was going to say, although in terms of long range, I've noticed him and Vengeful always swap when they play. So if it's a longer range map or more open, Vengeful will play as opposed to Sleek.
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll get to Vengeful in a sec about that. All right, next up is Ibrahana, and I actually want to say something special about Ibrahana because Ibrahana is apparently, according to the Outcasts themselves, he's a very important player to them. Not just because he had to find a winning kill in the sudden death in the last match that got them here, but also because he really keeps the team motivated. Ibrahana is a very special player to the Outcasts themselves. So a special shout out to him. I've also made him a player of interest. Not just because I feel like he's underrated, but more because I feel like, you know, you have to really watch out for him. Because, you know, with perfect example, the last match, he got the winning kill out of nowhere. So, yeah, I think Ian knows all about that.
Screw you. But I think you are right. Ibra is very important to a lot of people in the mod because he's just really good at being like the mascot and the morale raiser. Yeah. Which is why I think they consider him a key player because it will just keep the mood light and help it not to get too stressed.
Yeah.
Which I think in something as important as this, it's important not to be overstressed or be overthinking it.
All right. We're gonna rush a bit here, so let's move to Zerone. Zerone being the top player of the tournament at the moment in terms of kills. So yeah, very excited to see him play today again because he was just absolutely destroying it in the last match. Actually pulling up the screen, guys, so you can now see in game as well. You can see the player cards. You're gonna shuffle through. Anyway. Let's go. Yeah, Zerone. So yeah, Zerone is just an amazing player. He's experienced in competitive as well. So Ian, you got anything for Zerone?
Zerone, I don't know him that well either because around the time when I started playing with community properly, he didn't do so as much. Although I do know he is a very good trooper and a very experienced, which I think will come into play.
Alright, so we're gonna skip a few and move on to the players that are in the lineup right now. Actually, Vengeful is not here as well. I just want to mention Vengeful real quick because we do have to start the thing. So yeah, Vengeful is probably gonna be here today if he can. Again, you know, Vengeful is probably most known for his marksmanship, sniper abilities. So yeah, a crazy sniper, crazy player.
Yeah, very experienced.
Yeah, so I'm very excited to see him play if he's gonna play today. Right, so
I imagine he will play.
Yeah,
I think it's because of a map. They'll have Sleek in Vengeful
for Tatooine Cantina.
Although Vengeful does also have connection problems where his ping will jump occasionally, so that might also be a problem. But yeah, let's start. Yeah, let's start
the thing. So Ian is also being Yatmin, the Batman for this time.
Make sure you are not spectating anyone.
I am not spectating anyone.
Lovely.
Thank you. Right, so guys, this screen that I have on right now, this UI, I'm going to keep this on for, like, you know, between rounds and stuff, so you can look at the player cards while we talk and stuff, but you can still see the game. And then we're going to switch to the main view soon. once we get in.
We're now just waiting on both team captains to confirm they are ready. Silas has done so. We are just waiting on Marco.
We are just waiting on Marco for the first round in the Bear Force Autumn Cup final, guys. I'm so hyped for this. Seriously, these teams, crazy. We've seen some crazy plays from both teams in the past matches. So yeah, and I'm really excited to see this one.
Yeah.
Well, Marco being really focused, I think. I feel like Marco's just really focused. That's why he's forgetting.
Yeah,
he's saying that he's ready.
I imagine he's checking with everyone to make sure they know
Yeah.
what we're doing. Because Marco is the type of person to plan everything perfectly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, which is also a downside as well. Because if you plan things too perfectly, then it's really hard to live up to it as well.
Yeah, and it's also hard to adapt if something goes wrong.
So before we're gonna start anyway, I'm gonna really quickly mention, because in the player card for Boda as well, now does you could see a little bit of a fire icon. I put that there to say that people like Boda, and there's a few others as well, they are currently on fire, meaning that they're not necessarily a key player to the team, but they have been performing exceptionally in the last few matches. So that's why some of them are on fire currently.
Okay. Marco says he'll be ready in 40 seconds.
In 40 seconds. Alright, I'm going to switch you guys to the main screen. My
Very
hotkeys for
exact of
OBS.
him.
My hotkeys for OBS are sadly not working. So I actually have to tab out to switch screens. I don't really know what the point is of a hotkey if you can't use it. Anyway, if you guys can see on the top left of the screen, I put a little bit of a scoreboard there, which is a bit more fancy than what we used in the last match. I was not very prepared in the last match, but I prepared very long for this match because of course it's the finals and I wanted to look as good as possible. So yeah, we're gonna use this this screen most of the time while it's live in rounds.
While I'm waiting on Marco, just trying to get the next map ready. Boulder on High Mountains.
Make sure you don't click start map.
Oh yeah.
Also Silas is not in at the moment.
Oh really?
Another downside of Silas being that he likes to lose connection occasionally due to him using a MacBook. I mean that's not according to him, that's not the problem, but according to me that's the problem of his connections.
We are resetting and live.
Resetting and live, guys. The first round.
This is intense already.
So the Outcasts are on Galactic Empire and SnailShell on Rebel Alliance.
I'm
right
on
then.
SnailShell currently.
Yeah, I'm looking at Outcasts. So Outcasts, pretty basic lineup, nothing too special. There's 3 people moving into Cantina, and there's a shielder and a normal trooper moving into Underpass.
SnailShell look like they're trying to be very offensive on the Cantina side, although the shield just get hit. Not gonna end well.
So last match with the R72nd versus Outcast, we saw a similar thing happen where also on the Cantina in the first 2 rounds, it was very offensive, very active.
Yeah,
Like that was kind of like the teams, kind of like trying out what they can do.
Yeah, it's just kind of testing the enemy team and see what you can get away with, and also you want to try and get an early win in.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
You don't have to worry too much.
Ian is actually the leader of the 3rd place team in the Bear Force Autumn Cup, so it's good to have a commentator that actually has experience in these intense matches, because I don't, because I will never forget Marco, or forgive Marco for that in BFL.
Ooh.
Anyway.
Some fighting going on in Underpass.
Yes.
And the first death.
First death, Boda getting killed by Dusdik. Dusdik being the shielder, I believe, then.
No, I think Dusdik's the trooper with a rifle. The shielder with him, I would assume, would be Respect.
Right. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Respect's not even here. Never mind.
Oh,
I'm not sure
Respect's
who.
not here.
Yeah, I'm not sure who the shielder is. Trooper told.
Probably Flint.
Yeah. However, the 2 SnailShell players in Underpass are currently trapped in between.
Yeah, so the flag is gonna spawn in 30 seconds, and I'm very curious where it's gonna spawn, because it seems like the teams are very spread out over the map.
Yeah.
Outcasts are everywhere, slowly dying. SnailShell slowly dying now because these.
And
Yeah, this is very good play by Outcasts.
Oh yeah, the shield was Flint because
Yeah.
he's here.
Good play by Outcasts, boxing
Yeah,
him in
that
and
was a
taking
good
him out.
box.
So 5 seconds until the flag spawns, the first flag. Where is it gonna spawn?
It would be very bad luck if it was at the SnailShell spawn. And it's
at
not.
the Outcast spawn.
That's good.
Right, you can instantly
for
see
them.
Outcasts moving back. This is very nice. This is very good to see. At the start of the Autumn Cup, you would see teams that would kind of like stay in the same position or even be aggressive, even though the flag spawn was in their favor. But we soon saw that change, especially in the teams that are, you know, the current high-ranking ones.
Yeah. I think for the flag, it's very important to keep someone in Cantina because that's the easiest way to get to the flag. And
Yeah,
for instance, in the RA 70 seconds match against Outcasts, we left the Cantina undefended, and that allowed Ibra to actually flank and get the 2 final kills.
Cantina is just the crossroads for the entire map.
Yeah, the centerpiece.
So
It's
there's
vital to hold
an
it.
Outcast here in Cantina that was hiding. Very nice play. Although
I believe
is,
that's Sleek.
That's
Oh,
Marco.
Wow.
Oh, he did get Theodore.
Yeah.
I mean, he did his part. He held him up and he got an extra kill. So this is basically 1 round. Honestly,
Yeah.
the shielder over here should just be distracting.
Yeah,
Just keep him back,
just
but don't
just
take a
delaying
risk.
when
Alright,
he's doing his job.
there we go.
Wow.
So finishing it off, taking a bit of a risk there.
But round 1 to
Yeah.
Outcasts.
Round 1 to Outcasts. I'm gonna quickly try and update the score, guys. Outcasts 1-0.
I find it interesting that no one's taking a specialist.
Yeah, there's no specialists.
I don't think I've actually seen an LMG be used yet.
To be
Which-
honest, the LMG is kind of out of the meta. Especially for competitive.
I reckon they'd be quite useful against a shield.
True.
Like if
true.
a shield tries pushing out in the open, it'd be quite useful.
That's true.
But then again, in a map like this, when it's so open, probably
Yeah, and you
not.
don't want to sacrifice your entire shield.
Yeah.
Or in your entire class too. Okay, this is very risky for
Yeah.
Outcasts. Probably
Although-
Zerone here.
SnailShell
can he
being very
pull a-
offensive.
Can he pull a respect? This is exact respect situation. Can he pull a respect here?
Oh, the flanking here.
Probably not. He looks like he's probably gonna die very soon.
Unless
I don't
that
know
shield
why
breaks.
Zerone is still there. Oh, somebody's flanking around. Okay, no, this is pretty good by
Yeah.
Zerone just needs to stay alive here. Very nice play
That
by
was
Outcast.
impressive. And what interests me is I've seen that before on the balcony where Ibrahana went up and he was chased by Switosh and Medu, I think. And then Boda actually came behind him and managed to get them both.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that does seem quite a good strategy of them.
Yeah, no,
and it's worked twice.
I was actually gonna say that SnailShell, especially at the start of the round, getting the first kill in very fast. I was gonna say SnailShell kind of controlling.
It does look
the
like
round.
Silas is about to get a flank here.
But then you see Outcast with such a fancy move going
Yep.
in, and I
Yeah.
feel like Outcasts have really practiced, which is very nice to see because we're gonna hopefully see some very fancy stuff.
However, Underpass is currently undefended, and
Yeah.
a SnailShell player is now at the Outcast spawn.
Outcasts are probably expecting it to spawn in the cantina by now, but I don't know
They're
if they
hoping
know.
at least.
Yeah, no, okay. The Outcast Zerone is now moving back.
Will he see him? though?
Neither players know where the enemy player is. All right, now Zerone. Now they both
Yeah.
know.
I know.
Right, what is okay? Zerone taking a
That
risk
was
there, paid
impre-
off.
It did pay off. Shield switching does seem to be the strat for this
Oh, yeah.
tournament.
Yeah, that's very effective.
Yeah.
All right, flag is about to spawn in cantina. All right,
That lucky again. Some could say it's a
mean-
bit biased to the admin.
it doesn't necessarily have to be luck, seeing as Outcasts have basically already won the round.
Oh yeah. True. Theo.
So Theo all the way in the back.
It looks like what the SnailShell were trying to do was push the left side and
Yeah.
then have Theo watch the right entrance from a long
Oh,
distance.
good nade by Theo.
But it's not paid off fully.
Theo
That was
getting
stu-
a kill. Theo getting 2
wow.
kills.
That was impressive.
Where's Sleek? I don't know where Sleek is.
Now do I.
So the flag is
There
now
he is. He's
being
on the side
captured.
entrance. Side
Very
entrance
nice play by
cantina.
Theo. Oh yeah, I see him. Yeah, so Theo is just gonna sit there. He doesn't care. This is pretty smart by Theo.
I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to pop up and shoot.
To be
Although
honest, I
that's
feel
what
like he's not
Sleek's-
gonna. I don't think he's gonna. He's gonna wait until the last moment until he has to. Alright, no, he
Nope.
doesn't. I
Sleek
underestimated.
wasn't anticipating that though.
Good shot.
Hence
by,
why he was
Sleek.
cover firing.
Alright, that's 0-2 for Outcasts.
Outcasts. This was an interesting start. And not how I expected it to go. I thought it would probably be 1-1.
I mean, to be honest, it can really go either way. I mean,
Yeah.
you know everything about that comebacks and stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
The enemy team having a comeback.
That was a nice nade by Outcasts.
You know what I'm kind of missing though? I'm kind of missing the smoke.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
being thrown at the entrance of Cantina.
Oh.
Matthias
How on-
getting
how on-
SnailShell getting a few nice kills in here.
Matthias is very lucky there. He was in the open being cover fired and he crouched and managed to like
Ooh.
dodge a hit.
Outcast losing a lot of players here.
Oh wow.
Maybe Ibra can clutch this.
I think SnailShell being way too offensive to take this back.
SnailShell,
Yeah.
No, SnailShell took a very big risk there, pushing Ibra there alone.
Well, I think so
in the
far,
open.
every time
Paid off
like,
though.
someone
Very impressive push. Sorry.
yeah, every time someone has like thrown a surprise like blitz, it's worked incredibly.
Well, yeah, that's mostly I feel like because both teams are just, it's such a high level play.
Yeah,
that both teams just have these really sophisticated tactics. And this is kind of the thing that I really want to mention about SnailShell, which is kind of what I expected was going to happen as well in the match, is that SnailShell doesn't really look when I think of Marco and his tactics. Marco thinks, all right, what are we gonna do? SnailShell is more busy. What is the enemy gonna do, and how can we surprise them? Marco is very busy with. I feel like this is an assumption. I feel like Marco is very busy with. How can we best defend, or what can we do? And I feel like SnailShell is more busy with how can we surprise the enemy? What is the enemy gonna do? Those are two mindsets that I feel like make for an interesting match.
I do agree with you there, especially with Silas in our match against SnailShell. You could definitely see that Silas was thinking, what were we doing and how to counter that and things like that.
Yeah.
Which I think is a very effective tactic.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like really what SnailShell work on, like what they build on, is their ability to adapt to enemy tactic.
Yeah.
Alright, so Outcasts are ready.
Oh.
Strong.
Back with Silas.
They are ready. All right.
Reset and live.
Matthias.
Oh, that's what you get for living in Norway. Is that offensive? I hope not.
We'll just about do. Let's just hope we don't get demonetized, even though I don't get any money out of this. Anyway.
Or do you?
Alright, so we've got one guy from Outcasts in a defensive position on the entrance to Cantina.
Although they do have, so they have two on the right and then three on the left.
Zerone is going to push towards balcony.
I don't.
Not a very wise decision, seeing as he's using a shield and the carbine.
I don't really find balcony that useful on this map anyway, because the tournament is all about the flag points.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't control any flag points on from the.
It's good for covering if it spawns on your side, but other than that, like
it's
can't
a
help
very
you.
remote position.
Yeah.
It's not really worth getting to.
Bit of a standstill and underpass.
So this is kind of what Outcasts did last time, in the last match as well, and something I critiqued, but it kind of sort of worked for some times. And basically what Outcasts, in my opinion, do wrong here is that they're completely waiting for the flag to spawn. They're not taking any initiative.
Yeah.
And if the flag spawns anywhere but their spawn, they're fucked, basically.
Because you can kind of see if they've gone for a defensive position.
Exactly, and when you look at the match against you guys, the RD72nd, when the flag spawned on their side, you were just able to push very effectively, losing no members until the last second on that push. So I'm not sure why they're going for this tactic again.
I think the reason why we managed to push so easily is because once you like lose one person out of this formation, there's someone who's left in the dark.
It's very vulnerable.
There's like a critical angle that is no longer there to take, which allowed, I think it was actual, he was able to push through the tunnel because there was no one like covering the people below.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like, you know, SnailShell, of course, being undefeated in the tournament. No offense, of course, to RD72nd, but I feel like if RD72nd can already push it so easily, what can the SnailShell do?
Yeah.
We're about to find out. Yeah, there we go. So this is also where I critiqued Outcasts last time, because the moment the flag didn't spawn in their favor, and they're doing it again, they don't take any initiative. Like, the moment the flag spawns, you need to start moving. And this is already taking too long for Outcasts. They're already taking too big of a risk that they might not be in time.
In the tunnel here, Drone is trying to push the enemy shielder, but while doing that, he's allowing the enemies who are in Cantina to get to the flag and also possibly flank him.
So they're taking very big risks. Although I feel like they've planned this out. Looking at the tactics that they used last match or last round, it paid off. So maybe they have something fancy here as well. Though it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, now Zerona is on his own.
Flag is almost captured. He's getting killed from behind. Yeah, there we go. So this is what I mean. It doesn't pay off waiting for so long and expecting the flag to spawn on your side.
Yeah. 2-2?
Yeah, that's 2-2.
I think also with the two people pushing through underpass with Outcasts, they would need the rest of the team to push as well, so that they can't be flanked. Because SnailShell, like the SnailShell members, were able to go anywhere they wanted because they weren't being, covered or anything.
Yeah.
Well, not covered, but under fire. Although they're being very effective, and it's not paid off at all. Damn.
This is just a risk not worth taking in the tournament.
Yeah.
They've lost 60% of their work power, and they've lost a round. They've lost a round.
Yeah.
Their players are being flanked. This is game over. Yeah.
1v4.
It could be an ace. Sleek now putting himself in a very good position though. Because there we go.
There we go.
Alright, 3-2. I can hear Marco being very tilted right now. Alright, so what are the Outcasts are gonna try this time?
It looks like we're going to the... No, not the same setup. Oh, yeah, they've got two people watching the right door. And they are sending someone to balcony.
I kind of get the feeling that Outcasts don't really know what to do on this side. Oh, Zerone dying really fast.
He did push on his own.
Yeah.
That was difficult to do. They still, however, do have most of the map covered, so if it spawns on their side of the flag, they might get lucky.
Who is they?
Outcasts.
Ah, yeah.
Because they do have a good spot in which to defend.
But this is the problem. They are relying too much on the fact that it spawns on their side, and it might not even spawn in all 3 rounds on their side. It's happened before, so it's just not really a risk worth taking, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They're all still on their side. You can see them. There's 4 people in the picture just now. All on their side. And they've lost their shielder as well now. So
I think when you've got 2, experienced teams like this, though, you've got to try and do something out of the box to surprise them.
Yeah. No, of course. But the Blitzkrieg push.
Oh yeah.
That Marco tried last round. That's just not a risk worth paying off. A risk worth taking. Sending in 3 people like that, so fast, knowing the enemy's gonna be there, is just too risky.
Yeah. There's a friendly banter. And Ibra telling the enemy where he is.
15 more seconds before the
Although-
flag spawns.
SnailShell are still holding, so I think they're hoping the flag will spawn in either
I
Cantina
mean,
or spawn.
they're right to.
Yeah, they have 2 of the 3
They have more
points.
people. They have more people right now. They have two out of 3 flag points covered. You know, so
Oh,
it does spawn in favor of Outcasts, but now it's gonna be a job for Outcasts to actually hold it. So you know, this is what I mean. SnailShell is instantly moving out, instantly taking initiative.
oh
Now
wow.
there's a team kill there from Matthias and Theodore, so that didn't pay off.
Looking at this defense though of Outcasts, there were
yeah.
quite a few flaws in that.
Yeah,
For instance, on the right side where Sleek and Marco were, all they had to do was push through the door and they could easily kill Sleek, who was crouched in plain sight from that angle.
yeah,
And also, as we can see on the ramp, Sleek relied on Ibra managing to kill the people,
yeah, exactly.
which he didn't do in time, but it does look like it's going to be an Outcast victory.
Where do you see Flint?
He's on balcony currently.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. Outcast victory. Good play by Outcast though.
This is 3-3, a very balanced
Yep.
game.
Oh, not 23. 3-3. There we go.
Map swap. How many people are watching the stream?
I can't tell because I'm loading the map and I don't want to crash.
Fair enough.
There are 12 people watching. Let's see. I'm gonna quickly pull you guys to the screen so you guys don't have to get sick. Vengeful has over 100 ping,
Yeah.
so it's not worth taking in the tournament.
Yeah.
They've lost 60% of their
fond
war
of this
power,
map.
and they've lost.
Very
lost
difficult
around.
as it's very
Yeah.
open to hold.
All right, so I was quickly checking out the stream sound, guys. It seems to be good. Didn't get any complaints anyway, so. All right, so this map, Alderaan High Mountains. So what is the strat for this map? I've got a few ideas for the strat of this map. So the meta I designed for this map is ignore the bridge.
Oh, you made this?
No, but I mean I designed a meta tactic.
Oh, okay. I see.
As I did with, I believe, Death Star, where I said ignore the control room. Here I'm saying ignore the bridge.
Yeah.
You can only get flanked on the bridge. The flag doesn't spawn on the bridge. It's open on the bridge. You can't really easily get away unless you jump down, and jumping down is risky because you're all out in the open.
Yeah.
You know, and it's straightforward. You can't get any flanks in or something. So I would say ignore the bridge. Bridge is not the meta here. Either have someone at your spawn bunker or something, kind of like keeping them busy. Maybe having someone on like the first end of the bridge, and then having most of the people moving towards the left bunker, or moving under the bridge. I feel like that's my meta for this map.
I think for Team 2, like where they spawn, it's much easier to push under a bridge than it is for Team 1.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. For the Rebel Alliance, I would say, you know, defend the fortress. And basically stay in the fortress, and then have some people move towards the right bunker, where one of the flags spawns. And then when the flag spawns on, for example, you know, the side for the Galactic Empire right now, then you have to just push under the bridge. Or maybe this is a fun little place, because whatever I see on this map, I never see people really push kind of in the middle between from Rebel Alliance spawn, the right bunker, and the bridge. There's a little spot in between that. It's pretty open, but you don't really see people there that often. And I feel like for this competitive, that would be a pretty good place for a shielder to push.
Oh yeah,
because if you can get there unseen, then you have a very big advantage pushing kind of not under the bridge, but sideways under the bridge. And I feel like that would be pretty good for this map.
I'm locking
Yes.
spectate view. I think we are hoping for something different and out of the box in this map, like the
Yeah.
strategy you just mentioned. Because the bunker on the right, left side, whichever, that is important to hold. As
Yeah.
if it spawns there and you're not already there, the flag, you're done for because it's easy to defend.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm curious what Outcast is gonna do and what SnailShell is gonna do. I feel like, of course, I might be biased, but I feel like my tactic that I kind of designed for this is the only viable one. I can't really think of another tactic that bridges. I can't see any advantage to bridge.
Yeah. In terms of things we haven't already seen in events,
Yeah,
the strategy, it's quite hard to think of new strategies, especially for a map like this.
yeah, exactly. And I mean, for events, there's no specific spots that you have to push. People could push the crashed gunship, but for this competitive, that has no point because the flag can't spawn there. Right, so it is live. I'm gonna go to the big screen now. It's 3 against 3, which is amazing. I'm hoping for a sudden death here. But it's a bit early. It's a bit early to hope.
Oh.
So SnailShell are gonna focus a lot
On the right side, yeah.
I see a sniper as well.
Yeah, they have a sniper.
And
it
it's
looks
probably gonna be
like-
Silas.
And I guess that's Theo putting death packs in the
Oh yeah,
fort,
Theo. Yeah.
which is a good
Did he already
strat.
put? Ooh, we did make a mistake of putting down 2 out of 3 already. Putting one down is already good enough. I feel like to just basically scare them off.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Outcasts. Sorry. Yeah.
Because especially in something like this, if you die to a death pack, that's 20% manpower gone.
Exactly. Yeah.
You don't want to be dying to something
You
that's
can't,
stupid.
in the event, you could say, we sacrifice someone.
Yeah.
But in a competitive match, it's just not something you can really afford. So Outcasts are pushing a little bit on the bridge, or at least they have people on the bridge. And what I would say, if you're gonna focus on the bridge, push it, because what they're doing now, being halfway, not moving, is just useless.
Yeah.
There's the one guy crouching down. At least he can do a little bit. Because he can shoot to the left bunker, but of course that's also a disadvantage because if the enemy takes the bunker, then he can
They can
get
shoot out
flanked.
the bridge.
Yeah, there's this other guy here at the boxes, who is just being completely obsolete. He's not doing anything. He can't shoot anything. He doesn't have an eye on anything. So he should get out of there and find another place because that's just not very helpful. And now he's getting to a position where he's risking getting flanked. Yeah.
If you look at the gunship next to the bunker, both team shielders are currently having a face-off currently.
Can kind
I
of see
suppose
that.
it is very important to take that gunship because even if the enemy takes the bunker, you still have flanking shot on him.
So Boda got a nice nade kill there.
Yeah. Also, the Outcast shielder has a better close range gun than the SnailShell.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, Hound there.
that
Pretty
is easily
It's,
carbine versus rifle.
Zero skill that we're used to.
A strong start for Outcast.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Before they take it back.
Of course, the flag is gonna spawn any second now. Where is it gonna spawn? It's gonna spawn in the Outcast's favor.
I also
This
just
is
realized-
this is kind of the problem that SnailShell had with their TO camping maneuver,
Yeah.
and of course a sniper in the back, is that now they can't really push. Also because they lost the bunker on the right.
I also just realized it's not Theo, it's Sirius, I believe. I'm
it
not
Sirius? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure where Respect is though. I'm curious. Unless he's on the bridge.
I'm staying hydrated, guys.
Hydration is good for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the two of the SnailShell players pushing up on the bridge.
Yeah.
Although one of them's getting flanked by the hill
If
on
they
the
would
right
just-
side.
If one of them would jump down now, that would just be so much more helpful.
Yeah.
Although it's too late now, because if 1 out of 2 would jump down, and it's useless.
Yeah.
They had 3 people, and if one of them could jump down.
Oh, in fact, Sirius is the sniper.
Sirius is a sniper.
Yeah, because I do remember Silas was the female trooper with green armor.
Silas getting some nice kills here.
Yeah, Sirius is a good sniper though. He does play it a lot in events.
Alright, can Silas really clutch this? Oh, another nice kill by Silas. Is Silas gonna clutch this? Might even be an ace. Is it gonna be an ace as well? I think it's yeah. If he gets the remaining two, it's an ace.
I think just then Zerone could have very easily killed Silas if he pushed up a bit.
Yeah.
Because by not doing that,
Silas
it allowed Silas to flank Ibrahana. Where is Cutty, I wonder?
He's all the way down beneath the.
Oh yeah, that
bridge.
he won't be able to get there in time.
I don't know. He might. Oh,
Nope.
Silas maybe getting an ace here. He doesn't know where Boda is though.
Yeah, they don't know he's under them. They just know. They probably think he's on the other side of the bridge.
So Boda's slowly moving up.
Oh.
Oh, now they know where he is.
I think he shot a bit prematurely then.
Yeah, he could have pulled the Ian and waited. Yeah, there we go, Rebel Alliance. So Silas didn't get the ace there. Too bad. Oh well.
That's
So
good
that's
round
a
up.
SnailShell victory there. 4-3. Alright, let's have a look at the Outcasts. So they're I think they're kind of doing the same tactic.
Yeah.
Apparently Silas was shouting, no, my ace.
That's understandable.
Yeah, it's understandable.
I don't critique the Outcast for doing the same thing though, because that tactic worked very effectively. It was just for closing moments on the bridge that made them lose it.
They they really should have played it more carefully. Losing Sleek and somebody else, I think it was Marco, prematurely on the bridge was not helping.
Yeah. Although SnailShell are pushing up on the bridge now, or at least slightly. I mean,
so
they've only got,
SnailShell are ignoring the bunker.
I think they've only got 2 people on the right.
I don't see anyone on the right.
Oh really?
I only see Outcasts on the right.
Oh wow, yeah. There's. Oh wow, the shielder pushed up from below the bridge and is currently on the Outcast side. So they're all on the left side currently. Although that flank did not help, as he didn't actually get a kill, and now he's getting flanked from the bunker.
And now they know where he is.
Yeah.
So we've got Zerone here, moving up.
Where is this?
Slightly under the bridge,
yeah,
it's close
the
to the hill. So we're gonna have a Flint versus Zerone standoff here.
I think Zerone is doing very well this game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, the Outcast spacing on the bridge row is poor. The healing, but they just want to be careful with that.
So Flint is under the bridge, which is alright, but this is not a very good play by Flint, seeing as he's just stuck there now. He can't really move.
Oh, Zerone just got naded. Didn't realize.
Matthias.
That was a very good
double
nade.
kill.
And the fight is spawned on their side.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this round belongs to SnailShell.
Yeah, I think with the flag drive, there's no chance. Outcasts.
Yeah, of course with Flint being a threat there.
Yeah, they can't push without fear of being flanked. But then pushing Flint will probably also end in disaster unless you get him on 2 sides.
So there's one guy on the bridge from Outcasts who's really just dodging everything.
He just
this is
got
very
naded.
good by Sleek though. Quick, precise, and actually, whereas I thought it was Zerone, it was actually Sleek. Though maybe Sleek picked up the shield. I don't know.
Yeah, Zerone was the original shielder and he died.
Yeah, okay.
He must have
Sleek picked it up.
Which is
so Boda and Sleek are getting some kills, but they are not gonna win. Yeah, there you go. So SnailShell getting another win here. One more round before side swap.
I'm pretty sure Sleet just died, but just to make sure. For 5-3. These rounds are all
One person from
very
the
close, though.
SnailShell hadn't spawned yet. That was risky.
They're probably changing.
Yeah, they were changing items, but like, I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised if they were getting rid of debt packs because they've not actually come into play yet. And
Not at
on
this
it-
map.
yeah, on an open map like this, debt packs aren't really the way to go.
Yeah.
Unless you were to debt pack a flag and try to bait them in. Oh, Outcasts do have someone in the bunker this time, though.
On their spawn, yeah.
Yeah, which I didn't expect. And Flint is also under the bridge again, although not pushing up as far this time. Oh, I see. So, Outcasts have 2 people under the bridge currently. Well, at least near the bottom of the bridge.
Ooh.
Quite clearly they don't enjoy
Flint
Flint's
is,
strategy.
Yeah. No, I feel like using the the bottom of the bridge is not such a bad idea. So I feel like they're
Yeah.
using it to good advantage now.
I think it's risky because it's so open, but if you get a good flank, that can
Yeah.
change the course of a round. It, like, even in events, especially in this, it could win you the round. Although, if Outcasts aren't careful, Flint could kill that shielder before the
Ooh,
other
very
troops can
nice
help him.
nade thrown here. I don't know by
Ooh.
who. That was a very nice nade. Oh, Flint getting Marco there.
Yeah,
This round being a
SnailShell
bit
had
of a-
another member jump down.
Yeah, they're very
Which-
smart.
Yeah, which very much turned around for that.
So far the match is very even.
Yeah,
Quite enjoy it. It's a very good place.
I think Jerome's doing very well to still be alive right now.
Yeah, and just holding them back really.
And he is
Allowing
getting
a
support from
teammate.
the right side.
Ooh, yeah, but
it did
yeah.
not help.
oh shit, I locked myself.
Oh, rip. Oh. That's a problem because there's people in spec.
It's okay. So the flag is spawned in favor of Outcasts.
Yes. And
Continue.
lucky because they have 2 people left. So Outcasts have 1 member outside the bunker at their spawn, and another at
At the forest.
in the woods,
Another one is in the forest near their spawn, basically.
which cuts him off, especially with 2 people
Yeah,
pinning
exactly.
him down. But even with the flag spawning there, I don't think Outcasts have a chance, especially 2v5. Oh, Flint could be getting an ace here.
Sorry guys, I'm stuck.
Such a badman.
A badmin?
That's right.
I'm not admining. Flint getting a nice headshot there on Boda.
Oh,
Rebel Alliance
there we
taking
go.
that round. So that's a 6-3 for SnailShell.
And a side swap.
Kind of dominating this map at the moment.
Yeah.
Can
Which
you
I think.
unlock the
Yeah, sure.
spectator?
But I think that doesn't surprise me. With players like Matthias and Silas, you kind of expect them to dominate the open maps.
Yeah. Thanks.
That was actually what I discussed with my team, is we don't want the open maps because, they have very good long-range players.
Yeah, a lot of the people in SnailShell are very good at long range. Silas left the server, probably lost connection.
I've noticed he only does that when it's not live.
Yeah. I think he did it. No, actually, I think he told me once. Yeah, he purposely reloads to make sure he can't disconnect during a round.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna quickly grab something to a bite that's right next to me, but.
I am surprised that Outcasts haven't got Vengeful in yet. Unless...
Vengeful has been having bad ping.
Oh, okay. Yeah, unless he was suffering from poor ping, it would be beneficial to bring him in.
Yeah, especially on this map.
Yeah. A sniper at one of the spawns could easily defend the bridge. If used correctly, that is.
Silas is back.
I'm looking at the stream. I liked the India in the top left. That's looking good.
Yeah, I know, right? Thanks.
You almost look like a real streamer. I mean, what?
I'm almost a real person. All right, SnailShell ready? One second.
Should I be childish and just count to 1?
No.
Alright, that's not a good idea. So,
While we're waiting,
yes.
a little bit of talking about the sky, which right now looks beautiful, but as you can see, it's static. Now, in the next version, all right, I'm doing a little bit of a preview here because we're waiting anyway. In the next version, these clouds, that's not necessarily these clouds, but there's going to be a whole new weather system with moving clouds, moving trees, a wind system. So there's the grades and you know, wind and stuff. So it's going to be really cool in the next version. Everything looks very alive. Alright, I'm going to pull you guys to the big screen again.
Okay, for SnailShell, it looks like they're sending 2 to the bunker, 1 under the bridge, who I can only assume is Flint, and then 2 on the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised they're pushing the bridge.
Who is? Yeah, SnailShell, yeah.
Yeah. You'd think after taking the bunker, you'd want to be more defensive. We got 2 flag points. But it is working. Some of the Outcast players did just get hit.
The Outcasts don't have a sniper here because they don't really have anyone that's exceptional with the sniper at the moment. So
yeah.
I think Sleek's probably in the back. Ooh, he just got killed.
Yeah, he did just get shot as you say that.
Yeah.
Bad luck.
Probably by a sniper.
And there we go, Flint getting a good flank and Boda being killed.
Yeah.
And then a nade on that guy.
Very good play by Flint here. Very good.
Incredible flank.
And I don't understand how the Outcasts weren't prepared.
Yeah, because they know under the bridge is really important. And they saw that he did it on the other side, so you'd expect them to prepare for it. Or maybe Sleek was looking out for that, and they didn't fully comprehend that now Sleek was down, it was an open flank. I believe the last 2 members are in the bunker though, if I'm not mistaken.
No, one of them is still at the fortress.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Probably Marco.
Yeah, I think it's Marco. He's getting flanked though, so he's in trouble.
Ooh, nice kill.
Now he just needs to watch behind him. That's a very bad spot he's in.
Yeah, that was not a very good idea. Yeah, there we go. Jumping as well. Oh, Marco. Alright, so let's see what Zerone can pull off here.
I forgot to write it down. Who won the final round on last side?
So SnailShell. It's 6-3.
And you? Just need to write it down to make sure.
Yeah. So the flag spawned in a very unfavorable position for Zerone. So yeah, this is probably a win for SnailShell again. So SnailShell are really pulling away here.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping that it's not going to be a, a wipe.
Easy victory.
Yeah.
Although I think it is just this map and their
to be honest, yeah.
experience with it.
I mean, to be honest, as well, it could end here on this map.
Could it?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh yeah, it could. Let's hope not. I think
Outcasts have to win one more round for there to be a third map. If they lose the coming 2 rounds, they're gonna be second in the Bear Force Autumn Cup.
I think SnailShell's offensive tactics are really paying off on this map, though.
Yeah.
Because they're doing the same thing, 2 people rushing across the bridge and 1 under.
So Outcasts taking a very big risk here. Really banking on going below the bridge. They are not sending anyone to the bunker, I believe.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're just sending someone to hold the flank there.
I suppose, unless the flag spawns there, that's a very effective.
The Outcast,
tactic.
somebody from the Outcast under the bridge got headshotted there.
Oh.
And he's very low now. He's getting pushed as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be
So
impossible
Ron
for
should
him
get
to hold
back
it
to
then.
the other side and jump down to help him maybe. Or at least, yeah, do that. Yeah, that's also good. However, he now needs his knee open, so that's not as good. Oh, this guy taking a risk. Yeah, Bodat there taking too big of a risk, not paying off.
Yeah, I think 3 people under a bridge just isn't worth it either.
Yeah, no.
Apart from stopping the fight, it doesn't give that much of an advantage.
So
Probably-
it seems like SnailShell are again
Yeah,
gonna
once
pull
more
away.
rushing easily. I think what would be better for Outcast to do was to have someone on the left of the hill, because then they'd have an angle on the flanker. But yeah, it does look like another quick victory. Let's hope this doesn't end within the next 2 rounds.
Yeah, no, let's hope it doesn't end with a 9-3 or something.
That would in fact be a bit sad. The match just hit, well, the stream just hit an hour long. Let's hope we can extend it. Oh, I just locked myself.
I want to sit here at least 2.5 hours, or I will not be satisfied. Ooh, thank you, Sleek. Right, I'm gonna start doing this with the same thing as I did for the RD72nd. Is I'm gonna start rooting for the Outcasts until it gets even again. So Sleek right here is gonna get all of them. Sleek and Hound are gonna pull this.
Yeah.
They're gonna pull up.
Hound is Boda, correct?
No, Hound is Cerrone.
Damn, I have poor memory.
Ooh, respect out
no.
there getting Cerrone. So we are getting close to a match point here for SnailShell, and it would be a very huge shame if it would end there.
Yeah.
It would probably also mean that we will not get an interview with Marco. Yeah, oh. Match points for the SnailShell. I hope the Outcasts realize this, because if they don't win this round, they lose the tournament.
Wait, do they?
Yeah, this is...
It's 8-3 currently, correct?
Yep.
Which means it'd be 9-3. They need to win 10 rounds to win.
Yeah.
But then if they'll win this round, it's 9-3, not 10-3.
Yeah, but... Am I wrong here?
I think so. Match
Pretty
point
sure this
is...
is match point.
No, match point would be if they'll win this round.
No, because after this would be a map swap. And
Exactly.
but matches can end on the second map. They have done before.
Yeah, but they'd have to win all but 2 rounds, and Outcasts have already won 3, meaning it's impossible to... I think? I mean, I don't know why you're asking me, I'm very poor at maths.
I'm pretty sure they'll tell us.
I also just forgot to
They'll probably tell us in chat. Though we should really know.
Yeah, we should.
Well, you should know.
After all. Yeah, I should know. But no, I'm pretty sure it's first to 10, so it's 8-3.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Not much point, I'm hoping. I hope not.
It's gonna be a surprise, guys. It's gonna be a surprise. Just,
Yeah, we don't know either. It's Christmas.
Not yet.
I do think though it is net. If they win this next map, the first round will be match point, and I'm hoping it will be like that, because I do think that on the next map, Outcast will have a chance of having a comeback. This map is very difficult to win if you don't know it that well.
Especially because Marco usually didn't, expect this map to be chosen.
Yeah.
He wasn't expecting it.
Also, as we can see on the Outcast spawn, they're already at the fort, trapping them in.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like Outcasts really they had a very good start. I feel like Outcasts have just been outplayed a bit in terms of they've kind of lost their flow. I feel like
outplayed, but yeah, I see what you mean. They started out strong, but they've been missing out the minor details.
Yeah.
Just watching under a bridge that has led to the round being a loss.
So the flag spawns in favor of SnailShell. SnailShell doesn't seem to be moving back here. Don't know why they're not.
I just got some inside info. They weren't prepared for this map at all.
Yeah.
Outcasts, which I think is understandable. This map is not something you want to play unless you practice it.
I feel like SnailShell prepared for this map then. Marco probably didn't want to ban Death Star after all then, maybe. Maybe not a very wise decision. Ooh, somebody from Outcast taking a huge risk and did not pay off again. Marco getting a kill there. Flag is still not getting capped. Outcast could win this round.
That's interesting. Ibra's saying they've already won 9. Yeah, it's 8-3. Sal's just confirmed. Oh, this.
Alright, Flint getting Marco here. And Zerone here with 10 score, 0 kills. Been healing a lot. Alright, here we go. I don't know if this is GG.
No, it's not. That was the third round, right? Yeah.
Is it a
map swap? It's a map swap.
It's a map swap. Alright, so SnailShell really taking away. Really taking away here. On this map. They've won every round on this map.
Sounds like I forgot to get the map ready.
Oh, Ian.
I'm sorry. There it is. But who knows? Maybe we can pull it back.
Yeah, Outcast can. It's gonna be a sudden death. Don't worry.
Let's hope there's a comeback because it's always better when it's a really close and intense match.
So this map was being played in the kind of like training before the match, and I saw Outcast actually practicing on this map. So hopefully.
Oh really?
They'll have something for us.
I'm getting info from the SnailShell that they're doing a heavy blaster round, which.
Sorry, what?
I'm getting info that the SnailShell is doing a heavy blaster round.
Oh, to make it to.
Yeah.
To kind of like make
I'm not sure I'm a big fan of that. Not because it's not to be mean on the Outcast, but it's like you want to try and do your best. Yeah. Because while some could see it as trying to be kind of making a match closer, others could see it as you don't find the enemy team serious, so you think you can do anything.
It's a bit risky either way because if the SnailShell would lose because of this, then they'd have something to blame. So we'll see. I mean, it's up to them. It's up to SnailShell to decide what they're gonna do. So it is not live at the moment, guys.
SnailShell is missing a player. Oh, he's in spectator now. And they did swap out Ibrahana for Vengeful, whose ping seems stable now.
Oh yeah.
So that is a pretty probably their roster at the strongest. Not that I'm saying Ibrahim is not strong, because he is a very invaluable player.
Oh yeah.
But in terms of players still, and obviously
Yeah.
Marco for just leadership, that is...
No, I feel like people don't do Marco enough justice. I feel like Marco has plenty of skill.
Yeah, he pulls his weight.
Yeah.
Like there are people who shine out, you know, Matthias, people like that. But I mean, there's people who fall behind, but he definitely doesn't fall behind. Especially, you know, after not being that good when he played originally all the time, and still coming back to this and doing quite well. I don't have to respect,
So
as I'm assuming he's not playing.
has anything changed in the lineups?
Theodore has been brought back in.
Oh yeah, brought back in. Yeah, yeah. Silas left the server. Yeah. Technical difficulties, guys. Marco is ready.
Oh, they're bringing Jatta.
Silas
Interesting.
is swapping himself out for Jaka, I think.
I'm not sure how I feel about that, because that doesn't really leave him with a strong leader. Matthias is obviously the co-captain, but he doesn't have a microphone, so it's not like he can give complex orders. I'm not entirely sure about the leading capabilities of other members. Jatta's new. Flint is also a mute with only limited voice commands.
Yeah.
Sirius is quite young. Well, not young, but you know, younger than the rest.
Less experienced in leading.
Yeah, less experienced in leading as well. And then I don't really know what Theodore's experience is with leading.
By the way, guys, while we're waiting, look at this amazing statue for BNSI. BNSI being also an amazing legendary marksman, part of the 501st Forlorn Hope squad. Shout out to Forlorn Hope squad for no real reason other than they're the best. So yeah, no, very nice statue for him.
Reset and live.
Reset and live. This is going to be match point, guys. So if the SnailShell win this round, then it's over. It's going to be end.
And it looks like we're going through with it. They are, in fact, all taking heavy blasters.
They're all taking heavy blasters.
Yeah.
Not sure what the reaction will be from Outcasts, but we'll see. I mean, it's...
I mean, with Marco's like competitive mindset,
yeah,
I feel like this could be taken as an insult.
Right, so there's one person from Outcasts in middle right now. I don't know where the other people... Yeah, there's two people from Outcasts moving towards the opposite side of tunnel. And I don't know what tunnel looks like at the moment.
I see one Outcast player on the right as well.
Yeah. Okay, so this is very risky from Outcast, because I think they're holding one person all the way back, holding tunnel. That can pay off in a very negative way.
They have two on the right side, actually, and it has paid off. They're pushing. Middle has been cleared.
Yeah, middle has been cleared.
Which is allowing the SnailShell to push through. Although, will it be that much use? Because middle's very open. And as we can see, they do have it covered. Yeah. Whoever that SnailShell member is in the middle, he's in a very bad spot. And unless he gets a lucky shot.
I don't know where he is.
He's near the Outcast spawn. Although somehow he's hitting, I believe that's Marco. And he's getting flanked. That was good.
That is Jaka. So it's a 2v4, 2v1, or 4v1. So Flint, can Flint, do you think Flint can do this?
No.
He has a shield.
He does have a shield.
Let's see. No, actually, I'm very curious. How is Outcast handling this? Yeah, okay.
I don't think they should push him.
No, that's fine. They push him, but actually they are doing this a bit the wrong way.
Yeah. Because they have him caged in one area. We need to wait for flag, and if it's there...
just to wait. They just to wait and just...
Yeah.
Okay,
although
so they're flanking around. Yeah, he's getting flanked.
And he did know that.
Alright, yeah, there we go. That's a win for for Outcasts there. Let's see if the SnailShell are doing another one of their fancy rounds.
I don't think
They aren't. They aren't.
Yeah.
All taking rifles. Right, so Outcasts got that win. I'm gonna edit the score real quick.
8-4. I mean 9-4. Apologies.
9-4. Right, so it's not match point anymore. Whew. Hopefully we'll get into a sudden death. That's my wish. That's my Christmas wish. Christmas wish.
Wait, it's
So
still,
Outcasts-
it's
Sorry,
still
yeah.
match point, Mark.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's just if they
Oh,
win
you're right.
one round.
You're right.
Yeah.
You are right. Ooh, you're getting me all stressed again.
I apologize.
Right, so Sleek is not in the middle. I don't know where Sleek is. In fact, I don't know where any of the Outcasts are. I know some of them are on the opposite side of tunnel.
I see one on the right, as in gunship side. 2 actually. 3. Wow. They've gone. Whether it's smart to send no one middle, I'm not sure. It might pay off, but I don't think so. With 2 SnailShell players pushing middle now.
Yeah, they left someone back in the middle
Oh yeah.
who's getting flanked now by a shielder.
But I think the point of sending 3 people on the side is you need to push it, and they aren't doing the best job of being offensive there. In fact, they're sending someone
yeah,
back,
they're summoning someone back, so
which is just a waste
nobody
of
has
time.
died yet.
Luckily. Well, that trooper is on his own.
So let's hope Outcasts can actually win this, so we can enjoy this finals just a bit longer.
I think another reason where SnailShell excels where Outcast doesn't as much is for grenades.
Yeah, no,
Like,
of course.
Looking now, they've only just got a player to come and grenade a SnailShell. That was,
Ooh,
yeah, Matthias
there
was
we
stuck
go.
in that corner, and
Yeah.
they had to wait for someone with a
That was a
grenade to
good
come.
nade.
That was a good grenade. And it's
So the tunnel is
helped
not
a lot.
being covered right now. Oh, there are depth packs there. However, they can't know if anyone's pushing. So, right. So the flag is gonna spawn now, and it spawns in disfavor of Outcasts. So they're gonna have to move out right now.
Actually, they do have a player on there,
Do they?
but he's gonna get pushed a lot, I would say.
Yeah. There's probably gonna be 2 people moving up on him now. He should be getting reinforcements soon. He should just stay alive. He should not take too many risks. He's being pushed by 3 players now. Yeah, he's doing a good job of moving back, not taking a risk and trying to hold them there. So the flag
does
is
have
getting
support, finally.
the flag is getting kept now. Outcast have to do something here. That was pretty good by Vengeful. Very good shot.
It was. If they had grenades, nading that box would be very useful.
Oh,
Wow.
very good by Boda as well. So now they have to deal with Flint and Yaka.
I think what Boda did is a perfect example of like places where you need skill, like being able to run out of
Ooh.
the corner and instantly headshot.
Wow,
can
that was
really
a good shot by
change.
Vengeful again.
It was, yes.
Alright, so Outcast again pulling this.
Yeah,
Very nice to see. Vengeful, nice. Vengeful going crazy.
I did
9
predict
to
this.
5.
I'm not saying Outcast would definitely win or make it to sudden death, but they will excel on this map much more than
Oh
the
yeah,
last.
yeah. Especially because they've been practicing on this one as well.
I think that's actually probably one of the biggest strengths of SnailShell, the fact that the maps that nobody else likes, they know very well.
Yeah.
And, you know, you can clearly see that they've been practicing everything.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. No, I know the SnailShell and also the 172nd do a lot of trainings. I've been to a few, so yeah, no, they really are dedicated to practicing maps. Oh, that's a good nade. Doesn't kill anyone though.
This push on the left side for SnailShell,
Yeah. Very impressive.
I thought it'd be quite amusing if the flag was to spawn on the other side. It'd be a waste of time.
Yeah.
And no one's yet to die.
Somebody from Outcasts might die here soon though,
Yeah,
if he
he
doesn't
is.
get any help.
He is pinned, and he's
Ooh.
just had a nade.
Yeah,
Oh,
he has to get out of there. Somebody needs to cover him and he needs to get out of there.
Yeah, he's doomed. Oh, he's got support now, luckily. With a shielder pushing up on the right. Well, wall.
So the left side for SnailShell is really where the action has been going on. I don't know if anything else is happening in the middle or anything. Yeah, Outcasts are pushing in the middle now.
Got myself stuck, like you do.
Outcasts took the middle, seeing as SnailShell have been really focusing on the left side.
Yeah.
Taking a bit of a risk. Though of course Outcast did the same. Very nice shot again by Vengeful.
I think actually that Outcast player in the middle, if he can get some flanking shots, it will.
Oh yeah, no, I think they should.
No,
they should. I mean, if he can, sure, but he should be careful and basically just wait until the flag spawns.
Oh yeah, true.
Because if the flag spawns all the way back, he has to be able to move back quickly. And if the flag spawns on the left, he has to go in and take flanking shots. If the flag spawns at the tunnel, he has to be there first, you know?
Yeah.
Cut off as well. Yeah, okay, so now he has to move in a bit and start taking more risk. However, he's being stopped by someone else.
And also the same with like these Outcast players near the flag. It's at this point it's down to personal skill, so we need to be really careful because
Yaka being naded here.
the people very against.
Yeah, so this is very intense. I really like this. So
well,
the flag
they are
is
doing
getting
very
kept.
well. Yeah.
By no one, the flag is not getting kept.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, it's not really easy to cap right now. But this SnailShell person, Sleek
just
another.
jumped.
Oh my! I don't know. It's very nice. This is very nice team play by Outcast. So this is to be honest, kind of what you mentioned. What is not sure about what the SnailShell have been doing is you know, with the heavy blast around and of course swapping out Silas. I'm not sure if they took these past 3 rounds serious or not. You know.
Yeah. Which
it's kind of a shame.
Truth be told, I'm not a big fan of.
Yeah.
Obviously, you want to try and have fun, but
I mean, obviously, I'm thankful for it because it, you know, makes it makes it a bit longer. But I mean, still, you know.
I mean, I'm still not very, but I'm still confident that the Outcast and bring this back as they are doing right now. This is a very good comeback.
Yeah.
And with Silas gone, the SnailShell doesn't have a good strategist to really counter what they're doing.
Yeah.
I am curious as to who's leading SnailShell right now, actually.
Look
forward to finding out. So I can't, unless Theodore does in fact have experience in leading, I can't really see anyone suitable.
I actually think Matthias is leading.
Which is definitely a bad thing.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Limited vocab.
I think he's typing the most detailed orders and basically just I think he's typing his detailed orders and saying the bigger ones, you know, Theodore left, because he can say stuff like that. So
yeah, I think
so. This is not live, by the way, guys.
Yeah, not live. But I think like that works. But for things where you need to adapt to something changing, for instance, Outcast pushing middle, having a microphone, like this, just them extra seconds of being able to say it will really change the outcome. It's also interesting with leagues like this to see that it's not always just down to skill. It's down to communication, what map you're playing on, the environment, everything.
The Kakahute squad are
a prime example of that. Yeah.
Still know they're not called the Kakahute, but I'm gonna keep calling them. The TCB are a prime example of you don't need skill always.
Yeah.
You can get very far if you're just, you know, very good at working together and you know, making tactics. So I believe probably Hound is probably having some problems with his, or Zerone is probably having some problems with his game, because he was gonna rejoin, but he hasn't rejoined yet. So I suspect there are some issues.
I'm sure everyone's fine with waiting because this is very intense.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with waiting.
Yeah.
So let's have a quick talk about Vengeful, because he's on the screen as well right now.
I am.
Very impressed. He comes in and he immediately just takes over, kind of.
Yeah.
You know? He's really immediately.
Some of the stuff he's done this map, like the key kills against Flint especially.
Yeah.
I know he's killed Flint twice
Yeah.
in like the past 20 minutes. And Flint is probably the main player.
The main enemy.
killer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So once he's out, it really allows, you know, a foothold to grow into a victory.
Yeah. Flint being third on the leaderboard of the top 10 players in terms of kills. So it's really impressive that Vengeful just takes him out the moment he comes in.
I'm also interested to see how Vengeful does in the upcoming leads, because I know he will be leading the team.
Yeah.
So
I'm part of his team, so.
Oh yeah.
So that is not officially that is not official yet, so.
I didn't know you were in Valiant. I didn't know you were in Valiant.
I'm in the league team, yeah.
Oh, so am I. But yeah, so he'll be leading the team, and I expect he'll improve a lot. But before that, as he's only recently come back to the mod.
Although we should probably not be talking about the
future league.
The future league, the Winter Cup. Seeing as nothing is for sure yet, of course.
Is it not?
I mean,
I thought it was already planned.
We have not set up anything yet. We probably will, but nothing is official yet.
I mean, I think we should.
Of course, no, but we're not gonna promise everyone a cup when we can't, when we don't have anything yet.
Yeah, true.
So first we're gonna set stuff up, and then we'll keep everyone updated about the progress. And yeah, so hopefully there will be a Winter Cup, and again I will hopefully be a commentator when I'm not playing.
I think the thing with more than one cup over every year is it would kind of get boring if teams are the same. For instance, if I just led the same team every match, every cup. And
to be honest, I kind of want these kind of cups and stuff and the teams to become more of an esports kind of thing, where players will go to certain teams because they have a higher chance of success or something.
Is it a side swap? No.
I haven't been paying attention, so that's your job. Right. That's your job. Yeah, it is. They already did. Yeah. Yeah. Recent and live. All right, guys.
Yeah. It was.
Let's hope for a sudden death. Again, it's still match point. Outcasts have to win all 3 rounds in order to get a sudden death, which is their only chance of winning. If SnailShell win any rounds, any of the next rounds, then it is over.
The score is 9-6, correct?
The score is 9-6, yes.
Lovely. It's little intervals like that just put me off, and then I lose focus.
It's alright, Eden. It's alright. Don't worry.
And before you get your belt out.
Alright. So let's see. So there's 2 people from Outcasts. SnailShell on the tower side, the gunship side.
Yeah. They also have a shielder pushing, which is interesting. Outcast, that is.
Ooh,
Outcast is already at the tower.
No, SnailShell put 2 people in tunnel, which is a big risk.
Oh yeah.
Though it can spawn in a tunnel.
Yeah, flag. But if you have to push out of tunnel, the enemy set, it's very difficult. Oh, planting shots by Matthias.
Yeah, Vengeful getting taken out there.
Yeah, none of the Outcasts watching middle, it would appear.
That's a big shame, because Vengeful could have really helped again.
Yeah. Although Matthias doesn't realize there's someone right in front of him.
Nice kill by, I didn't say nice. Very good kill by Sleek there.
Yeah.
And I'm totally not being biased. Jerome is right here, dying, because he was taking too big of a risk.
Yeah, I think he probably should have just stayed in cover.
Yeah, no, this is a huge loss.
The enemy knew he was there, and it would have made them reluctant to push. But now that he's down, it gives him a lot more space.
Ooh, Sirius taking out. This is getting very hot now.
Oh no. We might be looking at the end of the tournament.
Yeah. Where's Marco and Sleek? Do you know where they are?
I believe Marco is running back towards his spawn. And if I'm correct, Sleek will still be on the... Yeah,
Marco
Sleek's in the gun tower.
does not have any control over the map now, if he's back at spawn. So
Sleek.
This is
Sleek's
very
getting shot
tough.
though. That was a good move.
Marco getting a nice kill.
Oh, okay, so that's Sleek at the spawn. And interesting. And then Marco is next to the tower.
Right, SnailShell are going for the safe option here. They're just keeping the flag.
I'm very surprised. Yaka took quite a while to kill
Yaka,
Marco there.
Yeah.
Also, I believe actually his name is pronounced Yatta.
I don't know.
I remember he told me once. Where's Sleek
So it
now?
looks like this is going to be the end of the tournament unless Sleek pulls out something amazing here. Yep, no.
That is it.
GG, guys.
10-6.
10-6. Oh.
I don't
That's
suppose you
actually-
think Marco's gonna want an interview?
I honestly don't think he will know. Alright, this is kind of fucking up my my scoreboard thingy, guys. I'm sorry. I did not expect a 10. Actually, I should have expected a 10.
I shall get
Right,
Matthias in
stay
there.
stand by,
Matthias.
guys, while I'm gonna fix some of the stuff.
I will get Silas and ask
Here.
Marco.
Yeah,
User
try
left
and
your
see if you
channel.
can get them in here.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. Joined your channel.
Here we have
Hello.
Matthias and Silas.
Hello, Matthias and
Are we
Silas.
being joined by?
I will
other
ask.
team?
Don't suppose.
What a shame, what a shame. I was so hoping for a sudden death there.
I know you were. I could feel it. Shh,
Oh yeah,
guys.
Marco says yeah.
He said, yeah, nice, okay. Very professional.
I suppose he's gonna be very polite.
That's
Good
alright.
game.
It's alright.
User
Yeah.
joined your channel.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hello,
Marco.
Marco.
Hello.
Good game.
Yeah,
Hello.
congratulations to
Really good game.
Team SnailShell, becoming the
Yeah.
champions of the BFAC Autumn Cup. Very good game.
Oh, I was expecting different reaction.
What?
No, it's just.
But no, they were just
Subtle, Mark.
like on the second map. You know, that's where everything just came
Yeah.
to show. You know, there's nothing. There's nothing to blame. There's nothing to Second map was just
Is anybody else going to be joining us from?
no.
All right, let's
Yeah, I
start
think
the interview then. So let's start with Marco, because this is the first time you're losing a competitive in Bear Force.
Yeah.
How does it feel? Losing, how does it feel?
Well, obviously I'm a very sore loser usually, but today I accept this. We truly lost fair and square, but it doesn't feel that bad. They're full of active players on
Yeah.
the mod, some very very skilled players, which we saw today, and I think it's ultimately good for the scene to have competing teams, and it'll keep the Winter Cup expectations still high.
Yeah.
So obviously everyone's gonna want to bounce back, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, really congratulations to the team. They did really well. I think Cantina was a good measure of how it works, but the second map we were just totally unprepared.
No, I had a point of critique on Cantina where and I saw you do this in the last match as well, and I was hoped you would have adapted. It's where you kind of have this defensive position set up and you wait for the flag to spawn. However, when the flag doesn't spawn on your side, because you only had your spawn locked in, and the other two flag spawns were basically in the control of the enemy team, and the moment the flag didn't spawn in your favor, you would just be kind of like standing around.
Yeah, we don't
knowing
know
what
how
to
to
do.
push on that map.
Yeah,
but
okay,
We still kind
yeah.
of force it. I think we still kind of draw most of the time.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
And the second map, because what went wrong? You lost 6 rounds on that map.
Initiative was everything. So okay, we knew the map. We familiarized us with the
Yeah.
map, but it just seemed that everything SnailShell was doing was working really well. They were pushing under the bridge, they were pushing over the bridge, they were pushing the bunker, and we did all the same thing. But it just did not work for us. You know, they would always get the kills, and we just had no initiative. And I think we got a little bit lost there.
Yeah, no, it really looked that way as well. It was quite sad to see, actually.
I think if we won one round, just one round,
oh yeah, just one.
There, I think we would have rebounded.
Yeah, no, it really, you really got a kick in the nuts there.
Yeah, the first round, the first round was we killed 2 or 3 of them, and then we threw it somehow. I don't even know how.
There was also a round on Cantina as well, where you had like 3 teammates right at the start of the round. And you tried to blitzkrieg the Cantina, and you all died at the start.
Yeah.
That was just so sad.
Well, we
to
were
see, like,
doing this on training, and no one really anticipated that a person could make it as fast into the position Matthias was in. He was perpendicular to the wall, he was literally against the wall.
Well, you will be surprised to hear that it's probably the 1 second that invented the blitzkrieg push that you were trying to do. So they were probably somewhat prepared for it. Or at least
we practiced this a little bit today.
Yeah,
it should be fine.
So Vengeful came in the last map, and he instantly did very well. Did you think he was gonna pull it out? Did you think he was gonna maybe do it all, or like what was he because he didn't come in earlier because he had bad ping? Was it like the moment he had good ping he was gonna get in, or was it?
Sorry, you're talking about Vengeful.
Yeah, Vengeful. Yeah.
No, he came in. Well, yeah. For our first map, we have our standard. Vengeful has never played a Cantina map.
Yeah.
Part of our setup. The second map, he just didn't have good ping, and on the third map, we practiced the tactics.
Yeah.
I think we executed it really well with Vengeful on board, and Ibra not, so they just won.
Do you think you missed Ibra in the last map?
No, I think there's a quality roster all around. Ibra is a good player, just as Vengeful, but it was just a matter of Vengeful being familiar with the tactics we're gonna use.
All right, so we're gonna move to. Actually, Ian, do you have any questions for Marco?
No, I think you covered everything.
All right, let's move to Silas then. I'll give you the first word, Ian.
Silas, I have a question about that final map. Well, I have 2 actually. The first one, you switched yourself out for Yatta, correct? Who was leading?
Yeah.
Was it Matthias?
Hello.
Matthias, yeah.
Oh, how did that go? What did that look like?
Yes.
Matthias is typing in chat. I'll say it. Well, my first order was do whatever. I think we were coming off the high of the last map, to be honest. I say we, I wasn't there.
Yeah.
So after saying heavy blast around, this is Matthias speaking. I don't know if you noticed, but everyone went heavy blasters.
Yeah.
Kind of a bit of a BM move, but
well, I mean, it was somewhat appreciated, seeing as it moved the whole thing a bit longer.
And
So I've got another question because of course, I don't know if you guys played against Outcasts before? Or did you?
No.
Yeah, so of course, I mentioned this in the beginning as well. Outcasts, at least what I felt like, Marco is much more of a player that really plans, okay, what are we gonna do? What is our plan? What is our tactic? And I felt like throughout the tournament, I felt like SnailShell, like you was much more of a person that was focused on what is the enemy gonna do? How can we surprise the enemy? And was that case? Like, were you really focusing on not so much as yourself, but more on how can we surprise the enemy?
I think we were definitely thinking about that on Cantina, because I feel like there are more options on Cantina.
Yeah.
Like rushing the Cantina. Like the thing is, we were going to try that in our first round, and they pulled out of it. Who was rushing? It was going to be Flint, Doz, and Theo were going to rush Cantina, like the Outcasts did in round 5 or something. But they pulled out. They saw 3 players in Cantina, and they all just immediately pulled out of it, and no one died, thankfully. But we almost did that, and then then I thought, okay, we'll do something different. Then we did something different again, because we went 2 rounds down at the beginning. That's the first time we've been losing in this tournament. So immediately we have to think, okay, we have to fix some problems here. We have to change it up constantly. and then played like the first round was kind of not playing towards our strengths, and then we played towards what we thought we would do better in later on Cantina. When it came to Alderaan, like we could only really go on how we've played it before, and what we thought we could do better. We started off doing something we hadn't done before, like pushing bunker a bit more, but that didn't really work on that first round. As Marcus said, we were 5v3 down.
The first round as well, I would say the tactic that you tried with Theodore kind of didn't pay off, where Theodore would...
on Alderaan?
Yeah, on Alderaan. I think it was the first one on the map. Was it Respect with the death packs?
Yeah, Theodore wasn't in Alderaan.
Wasn't he? Oh.
Yeah, it was Respect's idea, because part of that tactic wasn't really to push onto the bridge.
Yeah.
And the debt packs were there just to deter people from pushing onto compound. It didn't work because we lost the route behind us anyway, which is why Respect said, okay, we're scrapping this, and we did something different. We pushed under bridge, and then it worked for the last 2 rounds on that side.
All right.
So yeah, I think to answer your question, Cantina was a bit of kind of both, like, what can we do? What will they do? Whereas Alderaan was like, what will we do?
Yeah,
It was a bit more forced.
Yeah, you swapped it out a little bit. You switched it. Yeah. Was there any point in the match where you were like, "Oh shit, we might lose this"? Like, for example, in the first Cantina. After the first 2 rounds. I was also thinking
that was a wake up call. Yeah.
And Marco, how long? Was there any point in the match where you you really wanted to pull out, you really wanted to pull back and just, get in there and do it? Was it the entire match? Probably the entire match,
but no, on the second map, really, our morale was low. I was fuming. I was being a bit unfair to some of my teammates. Shit was really going down the drain. Oh, sorry, TV. Stuff was not going the way we wanted to, and that there was a bit of panic, and then we finally got to the map we practice. The first round was a meme, obviously. I'm not gonna comment on that though, but then we applied our tactics, and we saw it works, and then I said, if we won that 1 round, just 1 round in the second map, we would have had a chance for a rebound there, but alas, we didn't.
Would you have changed anything in your tactics overall in the entire thing?
Which map?
Any of them? Like, was there any point where you're like, shit, I really wanted to do this, but it didn't work out?
I don't know what on the second map. I'm gonna admit that's I'm still puzzled as to what exactly did we do worse. Apart from
if I could interject, I think that first round was really kind of a fluke for us. Like we were 5-3-3.
I don't know how you rebound from that. I still don't know that.
Well, the thing is, I don't know. I mean, I got lucky really on the bridge. Like we had to push, and there's me and Respect on the bridge, and Sirius behind us with the sniper. I don't know. It just kind of fell into place. I just hit the shots.
Another theory that me and Ian were talking about is also because you really don't want to really play against SnailShell on these open maps, because SnailShell is full of amazing marksmen on long range, and I really feel like that really portrayed on that map as well, on Alderaan. Especially there was this 1 round where Sleek died very prematurely towards Sirius, who was playing as a sniper. So this long range maps, I feel like you guys really, you really perform on those maps.
We were always going to pick Alderaan. That was the plan, and we were always going to ban.
Is there a reason for that? Is there a specific reason why you wanted to pick Alderaan?
Well, you just basically just said it, and I don't think they've played that map this tournament. Yeah. Which played towards us. I did not expect you to choose downtown. I did not expect that at all. I did not expect you to ban Death Star either. That was a real really surprise.
We knew that you were, on the skill and activity side. It's going to be a really, really tough match, and so we said, okay, we have to risk this. We have to pick downtown, but we didn't see Alderaan coming. I thought that map was just too trash for anyone to pick.
Which is probably why they picked it.
No, but it's really not the map's fault. I can't say it's the map's fault when we lose 6 rounds in the entire map, like I could with Christoph's bridge. But there's really nothing to blame on the map. It was just a really lack of coordination and everything. I don't know, but yeah, well deserved.
And another thing, a question for Marco, is like throughout the entire tournament, and I really started to notice it in this match, is that players individually like to take a lot of risks, especially Zerone likes to take out his, where he doesn't really have to. He likes to take out his shield and shoot at the person in front of him. Like, is that just part of your character of your team, or is that planned? Like, do you?
There's a lot of initiative. No one really listens because they're all experienced people. We've
Tell me about it.
For like 5 years.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna tell someone what to do. But this initiative was rewarding most of the time. Really.
Yeah. No. True. Very true. A lot
But
of times
today
I was
backfired.
a lot of times I was saying like, this is very risky. Maybe Zerone shouldn't do this, and it paid off. He killed him.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times it paid off, but then there were other times where you pushed in with 3 people and died altogether.
Boda
in
especially.
the first 15 seconds of the round.
loves to. He doesn't care about the odds. He doesn't
Who?
care about the maths behind it. Boda.
Oh yeah,
If there's an opening, he's gonna do it.
he'll take it and just risk
There's
it.
nothing you can do to stop it.
And Boda has been performing very well this
Yeah,
match.
yeah.
Which
He
brings
has.
me to the next part, the player of the match. Let's see.
Shit.
Actually, that's good. Matt, let's start with you. Who's your player of the match? And then while you're typing, I'm gonna go ahead and ask Ian, who's your player of the match?
Definitely Vengeful.
Yeah.
Because I can't really pick anyone on the winning team because I think everyone did very well and pulled the weight. But I think after the second map, the Outcast morale was probably very low, and Vengeful came in, new and fresh, and actually did very well. So it's got to be him.
All right. Did Matthias put in an answer? Because I
Yeah,
actually
he said X0. Yeah.
he said Zerone.
Yeah.
All right, Zerone. Did he also put a reason?
He says
He's
Zerone
the one
is
who kept killing me when I felt I shouldn't have died.
Right. Yeah, Zerone.
He was basically surprised at how good he was.
I feel like on both teams, but especially on Outcasts. Outcasts is kind of like a team, of course, experienced players who don't allow for mistakes. When you make a mistake, you basically die towards the Outcasts. So, all right. So let's next, Marco, who is your player of the match?
No, you would really have to show me a table with all the kills because I just felt like we were getting absolutely destroyed on that second map. It's hard to say. It was just a constant red feed. From our team, I would say Zerone really did everything he could to save the match. But from the enemy team, I noticed obviously Flint a lot. Then there was Sirius. I think respect to Sirius for playing with such a high ping.
Sirius was probably playing with a high ping.
Yeah. So I don't know. I can't really recall from all the, who did statistically the best. But for me,
Yeah.
I think actually Matthias had the biggest presence on the battlefield. So I'm gonna say Matthias.
All right. And then I'm gonna say my player of the match, and I'm actually gonna pick Sleek, because I felt like Sleek was in my eyes, Sleek was very present at the crucial moments. So I'm actually gonna pick him. Because he did some very good marksmanship as well during the entire match, and I think he was there for every round as well.
Yeah.
So my pick is Sleek, and then we're gonna move on to the host of all this and the winner of the cup as well. Kind of looks bad as well if you're gonna put it like that. You host it, you win it.
Maybe we won't.
Yeah, I thought about this.
So Silas, who's your man of the match?
No, I honestly don't know. I mean, the whole team, my team, kind of pulled the weight, but I think it's really hard to pick someone on my team who really stood out. But I remember on Cantina, I think it was whenever we pushed underpass, it was always the flank behind them that killed them, and I think that person was Ibra, who always killed them and caused us that massive stress to begin with. I mean, I wasn't there for the final map, so otherwise I might agree that Vengeful really came in and pulled his weight. But I think off the top of my head, the person I remember like causing problems at a time I didn't want them to was Ibra, especially on Cantina.
Yeah. So I noticed a lot of different picks for man of the match. Very interesting, because I also have to agree. This match didn't really give a lot of very unique plays, other than maybe Vengeful a few times. And maybe Theodore once in Cantina. But yeah, overall, a lot of the times players, a lot of talents, really didn't get the chance to really show themselves, like Zerone and Flint, as much as they did in other matches. So that's both a plus and of course, you know, a minus, because it's epic to see someone like Zerone kill a lot of people.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, if I don't have anything else, unless of course I'm gonna say well played, Marco. Well played, Outcasts.
Really good game.
Yeah, and huge congratulations and thanks to Silas for both hosting and winning this tournament. It was a huge pleasure, and I can't wait for the next cup.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to quickly write up a feedback form.
Yeah.
So we can talk about.
Wait, I would suggest that you do the congratulations, thanks, and feedback tomorrow. I can design the medals now.
Oh, are there gonna be medals? I didn't know.
Well,
about
you know,
any medals.
you wanna put something on your forum thread.
I agree.
You know, you wanna say like, you know, we want BFAC, or we were second in BFAC, or
you wanna do an official like stream where we do this?
Well, we have all
No,
the team
no.
captains here for first.
no,
second,
it's
and
normal
third.
in other competitive tournaments that, you know, at the end you have the organizer, you know, congratulating, you know, literally
Yeah,
stating the statistics and stuff like that, and then
Yeah, no, of course, yeah. No, I just wanted to sneak in a little congratulation here. Anyway, if does any of you guys have anything else to note? Maybe Ian, do you have anything else to ask or say?
No, I think everything's been covered.
All right, Matt. I actually can't read.
Yes.
Oh, Matt
Yes.
has something to say.
guess we'll never know. Oh,
Oh no.
What did he say?
He just wanted to say yes.
Oh, all right. So, Marco, you got anything else?
Nah, not really. You know, for all things considered, I was maybe a little bit unfair towards Silas at the beginning of the tournament, but a lot
No,
of the
I
mistakes
think it's
got
justified.
fixed.
Next one will be better.
Yeah, we just need to collect feedback from everyone. I encourage everyone to write what they think in a relatively non-flaming manner. And then Silas and the rest can look up on this. And I want to thank Mark for streaming all the
absolutely.
matches. Yeah,
Hero.
big effort. Yeah, really big effort.
Right. Huge thing. It was a lot of fun doing this, so I can't wait for the next one as well. Yeah, we're gonna end the stream there. Thank everybody for watching as well. It was great. I hope everyone enjoyed it as well. And yeah, hope to see you guys in the next one.